Welcome back to Stiens Hardcore tutorial. I know last time I said we're going to make the nether portal, the enchanting table and a few bits and pieces of diamond, but I think today we need to get the melon farm going, because that way once we've collected a few bits and pieces from the nether we can come straight out and start making a few potions, because we're going to want melon. We're going to need melon to make some healing potions. I mean, they don't stack, but they're pretty cool. Potions of instant healing. And plus we only need a little bit of gold to get them. It's always nice to have different options to heal. Whether it's potions or, well, whatever it is. As long as we can heal, we're all good. So I'm going to make two small little farms today. Just going to make a melon farm and a pumpkin farm. So we like our pumpkin pie. So as you can see, I've cleared out a bit more space here. We're just going to bang a bit of fence down and maybe have two small farms. So I want to dig these blocks down. Kind of want it similar to the other one. Now I don't want my melons falling on my walkway, so we're going to give them an extra little bit of space all around the side. Got a little bit of spruce there. I'm going to do this one in spruce wood. Maybe I'll try and do the other one in the beech. The beech wood, not beech. So then this is my walkway where my fence is going to stand. So this will be where the first row of melons are going to drop. They're going to be planted here. I'm going to have 6. So we're going to take these away. How about using a spade? There we go. Let's use a spade just to bash them out real quick. So these blocks here are going to be my melons. I don't really want them to fall here, but they probably will, unless I put something there to stop them. So we're going to need some kind of water source, and as you know, water will go 4 blocks across. So if we put a water here, then that should hydrate. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. So just put a bit of spruce wood down here. And this is where hopefully our pumpkins are going to land. Okay, I need to take these out. Put them back down there. I don't think we're going to have enough spruce wood. We may have to go and chop a little bit more. So, them 6. Going to completely cover these round. Just got 6 little holes there. Going to put a water source just through the middle, parallel with them 3. We'll make an infinite water source. And to do that, you just need to have 2 water sources flowing into each other. You can do that. As you saw, I put 1 water source there, 1 water source there. They met in the middle to make a permanent water source. So that looks pretty cool for now. This mouse wheel still has a mind of its own. Now I haven't actually got that many melon seeds, which is kind of useless. They're probably going to land on here, exactly where I don't want them. So I'm just going to get some bone meal just to super grow these. So I only took a couple of bone meal for that one, 3 for that one, and another couple for that one. So they're hydrated because of this water source. Now we're going to do exactly the same. We're going to take 1 block and 2 blocks for the watermelons. Obviously we haven't got 12, and then we need 1 block for the melons to fall on, 1 block for the walkway, 1 block for the fence. So we know the fence is going there. I really don't think I'm going to have enough spruce wood. So we just fence this all off. We'll put the gates in after, we can just chop them out. And that's pretty much it for our melon farm. We're going to do exactly the same, only on this half, for our pumpkin farm. Now pumpkins don't really have much uses. You can make pumpkin pie, of course, which is pretty good food. You only really need eggs, sugar and a pumpkin, so you don't need buckets of milk. And if you've got a pumpkin farm, then it's all good. So I think I'm definitely going to need more spruce wood. So I just dig out almost as much as I need. Just going to turn my sound down and my music, because I can't hear myself, so if I can't hear myself, you guys probably can't hear me neither. I think we're going to try and move on to a more permanent residence, well, a semi-permanent residence anyway, over the next few nights, because we're going to make our enchanting table, and it just feels a bit unfitting to have an enchanting table in a little hole in a wall. I'm sure it needs to be in a much more glamorous location. My scroll wheel, it doesn't like sitting still. I don't know what it is. Maybe I can mess about with the settings a little bit. I think I must be above my caves that I found, because I can hear zombies. So we've got 8 more spruce wood. We'll do the other half in beech, so that we don't forget that it's different. And if seeing great big orange pumpkins don't make me realise it's different, I don't know what will. So there's a chance that they could fall on there, so I'm going to have a walkway in the middle here. I'm going to have the other platform there, and then that should be cool for the melons, the pumpkins rather. So we need to get a water source down the middle there again. That's just to show me where I need to put it. And then we'll put our pumpkins on that side. So now that was silly. You should take the middle block when you do a water source like that. So I put 1 water source there. One there, please. 1 here. There you go. That wasn't so difficult. So then, do the same on this side. Now all we need to do is plant our pumpkin seeds. We've got 8, which is pretty cool. I don't know whether we're going to have enough bone meal to do all these. Hang on a minute, we've got 8 there. Looks like we went a bit greedy. We just jump up and down on these blocks. I'll get rid of them. Starting to get that, so I'm going to run back home. You've kind of got the gist of what I'm doing here, so I'm going to finish this up off camera. Thanks for watching. See you in another life, brother.